Explained the homeowner reported unauthorized occupation. She tried showing the water plant's text as proof of permission. The cop looked at it and said, "That's absolutely not permission to move in with furniture." He gave her exactly 1 hour to remove all possessions or face criminal trespassing charges. She tried calling me multiple times while the cop stood there. I sent every call to voicemail. She tried calling my parents. They were at work and didn't answer. My neighbor said she completely broke down crying while frantically throwing things into boxes. Her friends who had helped her move in were now helping her move out, looking extremely annoyed. The moving truck had to return and reload everything. The whole ordeal took nearly 3 hours, and the officer waited the entire time. About 30 minutes after she left, my phone exploded with calls and texts. My parents were blowing up my phone. My mom left a screaming voicemail about how I humiliated my sister in front of all her friends and the police. My dad sent multiple texts saying I was cruel and heartless for kicking family onto the street. I didn't respond for hours. When I finally called back that evening, I stayed completely calm. I explained she broke into my house, moved in without real permission, rearranged everything, and posted about it publicly on social media. My mom interrupted saying I was exaggerating, and family helps family in tough times. I told them if they felt so strongly about it, she could move in with them instead. Complete silence. Then my dad quietly said their house was too small and they didn't have room. I couldn't help myself. I said, "That's really interesting because you somehow found room when you kicked me out at 18 and gave her my entire bedroom." They tried changing the subject immediately. I told them if she ever tried something like this again, I wouldn't hesitate to press full criminal charges. Then I hung up and blocked them both for the rest of our vacation. When we got home a week later, the house was mostly as we'd left it, except for deep scratches on the hardwood floors from where she dragged furniture around. She'd also left every single plant completely dead because despite offering to water them, she never actually did it, even once. My parents didn't speak to me for about 2 months. My sister had to move all her belongings into my parents' garage because she supposedly couldn't find an apartment in time. Last I heard from a family friend, they're constantly complaining that her stuff is taking up their entire garage, and they keep asking when she's finally moving out. I haven't spoken to any of them since.